Hola amigos del Buen Post, estamos acá con un personaje que ha venido desde Malasia, se llama Anita Yusuf, ella es motociclista y este es su segundo viaje alrededor del mundo en motocicleta. Anita, it's good to have you here. You were telling me that you're coming from Malaysia, right?
Yes, I'm from Malaysia.
This is your second time around the world.
Yes, second time going around the world with my motorcycle.
And how's it been?
Well, this is adventure. So when you talk about adventure, there will be good days, there will be bad days. But so far so good, and I'm enjoying myself.
When did you start the second tour?
Okay, so the first world ride I did in 2015 to 2016. It took me 1 year, and at that time I covered 4 continents: North America, South America, Europe, and Asia. And for the second time, I started in 2019, and I began my ride from South Africa. And so 2019, it was before the pandemic, and then by the time year 2020, I have already done 14 countries in the African continent. I have already reached Ethiopia at that time, and then pandemic, so I have to stop riding because all borders are closed at that time.
Did you went from Malaysia to 20?
Oh no, I shipped my motorcycle from Malaysia to Cape Town, South Africa.
Okay.
So the motorcycle go with the ship, and then I fly to Cape Town, and then I get my motorbike at the port in Cape Town, and I start riding from Cape Town.
For how long did you stay? Your motorcycle stayed in Ethiopia?
Okay, almost 2 years. I have a friend in Ethiopia, so he let me park my motorcycle at his house. So almost 2 years, and then in January last year, my friend told me that there is a war going on in Ethiopia, and the war is getting worse. So my friend told me that I better figure out a way to bring the motorcycle out before it's too late. And as a matter of fact, when my friend called me, he already left Ethiopia.
Oh.
So he was in Belgium when he called me, and then he told me, think of a way, because if the rebels manage to capture the capital city, so everyone is going to run away, including his mate and his security guard. So he don't want to bear responsibility for my motorcycle. So I have to go back to Ethiopia in January 2022, rescue my motorcycle, flew the bike from Ethiopia to Saudi Arabia, and then continue riding.
From Ethiopia, you went to
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. And then where?
Okay, so in Saudi Arabia, I managed to ride my motorcycle to the holy city of Mecca. I am a Muslimana, and Mecca is the holy city for the Muslim people. So, in Saudi Arabia, they didn't let their women to ride motorcycle.
Okay.
They just recently, they let their women to drive car. So it was a miracle, because not only because I'm a woman, I am unaccompanied, and I managed to bring my motorcycle into the holy city of Mecca.
Wow.
And then take a picture in front of the holy mosque, the biggest mosque for the Muslim people. So it was really a miracle for me to be able to do that. And then after that, from Saudi Arabia, I continue riding to Bahrain, and then to Qatar, Oman, UAE, Oman, and then back to UAE. After that, I crossed to Iran, and then I was in Iran for quite some time. I like the country so much. And then from Iran to Armenia, Georgia, Turkey, and then I start to do Europe continent. For this time, I didn't do too many Asian countries, because I've done a lot during the first world ride.
Okay.
So this time I focus more in Europe continent. So I was zigzagging. So my route was like go up, down, left, right, And then I was riding until the northernmost of Norway. And then from there, I continue until I reach United Kingdom. Is near to winter, and then I stop for a while because it's too cold to
Okay.
ride.
From London, you went to?
Okay, so I stop. I take a break during winter, and then I flew my motorcycle from London to Vancouver, Canada.
Okay. Luego de Vancouver, Canada, you went to Alaska.
Alaska.
In the U.S., you were traveling to.
Well, in US, I covered a few states. United States is a very big country,
Yeah.
so I only did Idaho, Montana, and then where else I cannot remember. Wyoming and Nevada, Arizona.
You were telling us about the time you were in the U.S. You told me that you were 6 or 7 states.
Uh-huh.
It's a very big country.
Yeah.
You cannot go everywhere there.
I can, but it's going to take longer time, and it's also expensive. After
Mexico,
United States is Mexico,
Panama.
Mexico, Belize,
Okay.
Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama.
Panama. From Panama to Bogota.
From Panama, I flew my motorcycle to Bogota, Colombia.
Okay.
And today I just entered beautiful Ecuador.
Just a few hours ago.
Yes, just a few hours ago.
So, Anita, tell me about the finance of your trip. It's very important to know this.
Okay, I use my own money. I am not getting any monetary sponsorship. Everything comes from my own savings. And I am a pensioner. For 3 years, I save as much money as I can. I need support from the biker community. And I am so happy that I was well received by the biking community. For example, like in Europe, I was being supported by the Women International Motorcycle Association, WIMA. Starting from Mexico, I was received well by the Lama brothers. Lama stands for Latin American Motorcycle Association. And now here, so we have our brothers here, Francis and also Arturo, the president, and also Carlos. They received me at the border when I entered. So it's very nice of them. So with this kind of support, so I'm able to travel longer, and also I will have a better knowledge about the place where I'm visiting, because I'm staying with them and they will tell me about the history about their place, which is very, very nice.
Like the history I was telling you about the river.
Yes, exactly.
You plan to finish your trip in South?
For the South America, I'm going to ride all the way to Patagonia, to the end, to the southernmost of the world, which is Ushuaia. And I hope I have enough money to go to Antarctica.
Okay.
Because that's going to be the 7th continent.
It's a long trip. It's a long way from home.
Yes, it's a long way from home, and it has taken many years. And I think many people ask me when I'm going to finish my ride. Well, you see, because I am no longer working, I am already retired, so I don't have any limitation on time, but I do have limitation on money.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah.
Probably you're gonna travel in an airplane or boat
maybe
from
in,
the longest
maybe in future, I think I'm going to travel with my camper van.
So we expect you to find new friends
I'm
far
sure I
south
will.
and to come back here.
Thank you so much.